Are you all ready for the season finale to Bootman? Well, I hate to be this guy, but it didn't go out the way I wanted it to. So I was like, hey, let's make the series finale to Bootman. Or no, the season finale. Anyway. So, basically the technical stuff. What I planned to do was make the first 2 episodes of the Bootman series and then continue on forward. Then, when I got done with part 2, I looked back on all of my saved stream data and everything, and I was looking around trying to see if I could find it, but it wasn't there. I checked, I even tried to use some voodoo magic or something just to try to get the footage back. It didn't. Thank you, Twitch, for being a thorn on my ass. But, yeah, no, it was... I tried to look for it and everything, but it wasn't there. So, yeah. And that's something I've noticed. The first freaking bits always end in nightmares. Anyway. So, since the season finale is no longer available, I have decided to reenact it for all of you. So, after we brutally beated up Mr. Freeze, we opened the safe to realize that our cure has been stolen from us. Brutally taken by the Harley Quinzel herself. Harley Quinn. So, we decide, let's go back there and beat up the Joker and then beat him up. But first we had to get the cure, which was already synthetically analyzed by Alfred, freaking Chad over there, which then we got brainwashed by the Mad Hatter, then beat him up brutally and physically impossibly. And then we went back to Joker's weird-ass facility and then beat up Harley Quinn by ripping off a piece of tape stuck on her lips. And then we went in to beat up the Joker himself, which, surprisingly enough, did not have a skeleton for some reason. Oh well, doesn't matter anyway. So, then we went in there, beat him up brutally and physically, and then Protocol 10 commenced. And then almost killed Bootman. And then some random cat lady saved me. I don't know who or what, and I definitely hate her for every purpose because, I don't know, I didn't enjoy her side missions. Her main story anyway. So then, Protocol 10 was actually this secret little idea where every single inmate was brutally shot and killed by a bunch of flying helicopters. And then, Bootman has to decide, will he save his love interest, which Deus Ex Machina saved his ass, even though it wasn't a Deus Ex Machina. I'm only saying that to criticize CinemaSins. Anyway. Bootman heroically decides to go in there and effectively disable Protocol 10. He sneaks in on the top of Wonder Tower, a giant tower in the middle of Arkham City. And you want to know what he does? He beats up Dr. Bitch Strange and teabags his almost dead corpse before Ra's al Ghul appears out of nowhere, stabs him in the back, and then B's like, haha, you're stupid, Bootman was always going to be my successor, you're so dumb. And then Doctor Strange was like, this, computer, activate Protocol 11, which then causes the entire tower just to explode in criminal fashion. And then Ra's al Ghul instantly takes out his sword and then kills himself. Yeah, he does that. And then, in the epic showdown, we meet Joker, the final confrontation between Bootman and a clown. But then, out of nowhere, Talia, Batman's love interest, Bootman, goes in and stabs the Joker, which Bootman deeply enjoys and finds sexually pleasing to his internal desires. But then, Talia gets shot in the back by dun dun dun, the real Joker, who appears out of thin air, telling Bootman everything, saying that Clayface, the man behind the mask, was pulling all the strings the whole time, while Joker was sitting on an IV, almost dying, and then also getting teabagged by Harley. And then, the most important thing of all, Bootman kills Joker. That is not a question. End of video.